When people are looking to, it's like that's a question that we always want to ask people. Do you want to buy first or sell first? Because some people definitely want to know where they're going before they put their house on the market. And then other people want to know, that what they can sell their house for before they even start looking. So it's a really important question to ask people, to find out what their needs are because everybody's a little bit different. But the thing that nobody wants to do is to get stuck with two homes. And there's times where you've got your house is overflowing or you've just had a new addition and you need more room. And every time you turn around, you're stumbling into things and you just think, we need a bigger place. And you could also be on the opposite end of that spectrum where you think, I'm just tired of all this stuff and I want to downsize and to get myself into a smaller area. We actually go into finding if you want to trade up or trade down or whatever that is, that we make that happen. And there's different financing methods that we can do. Last week we had Jason Paris of the Federal Savings Bank on, and there's different financing options that you have that you can go ahead and get yourself all set up for that. And probably the first step is getting yourself the financing figured out at this point in time. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, yeah, that's a big key into seeing if you can even possibly move up or down.
Yeah, because, like we were talking about last week, when it comes into your home purchasing ideas and everything, if you've recently changed a job or if your income is different, like we recently had somebody that they wanted to move houses and they weren't able to do it because the wife had recently retired. And without her income, it affected the way that their mortgage was going to be. So what we have to do in that situation is we have to go back and regroup and figure out exactly what we're going to do in order to make something different happen. We actually give you an offer, before you even when you're putting your house on the market is when we give you an offer so that you know what it is. And we do a percentage of we come to that agreement with the sellers. It's not any surprises or anything like that that's going to come up, and we're not lowballing or anything like that. We're very realistic in what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so what we want to do is we actually want to go ahead and we could take an example really of when you're looking at to make this happen is that what you want to do is put yourself together and have us get together with us. We'll do a tour of your home. We'll actually go through and figure out what the pricing is on that. And then we'll go back to the drawing board and come up with, what it's going to be of how we're going to market your house and how if we don't market your house as the best of our ability, we put our money where our mouth is and we actually go ahead and purchase the house ourselves.